Hello, I'm Z, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. Now, this time around, what are we doing? That's a great question, thank you for asking. I've got to check on what's actually being recorded into the terminal from what we did last time with the, ruptured core. It still has more... That sucks. You know, that really sucks. That means I have to go back there. There's more info there. And I know that's a dead end. I know for a fact this is a dead end. You can see how much of a dead end this is. I have to discover it though. There's something still related there, so... Back onto the little guy we go. And let's actually find said little guy. Is that him? Oops. Oh no. My controller isn't working properly, is it? No, I can't view my... Yeah, no, I can't. Or? Is it working properly? Just can't press left stick. I'm gonna try reconnecting it. Here we go. Should be good now. Yes, I can in fact target them. So, where is my little guy there? Oh, he's over in places. Okay, so it's on the other side of the sun. That much we know at least. If it's on the other side and it's coming from which side? This side. That means it'll be orbiting around like this angle. That's just a star, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, where is he? Should be seeing him right about now. Is that him? Yes, it is. Coming in hot. I'm gonna have to try and nail this landing pretty damn fast. Gonna have to approach him pretty nicely here. Okay, nice and close. At around 15 kilometers, I'll slow it down, I think. There we go, we can start slowing it down a bit. So keep going, keep going. Nope, oopsie. Try and angle this properly. I gotta do it before he passes the sun. Well, you know, we landed. That's what really matters here. Or at least we're about to land. We're kind of skating all over the place a bit. So we find an actual place we can stay. This should be fine. Really, we're fine. Oh, it is. It is. Oh, we're going down. I see. Right, these cracks will have an opening in them somewhere. Just gotta find where. Before they close. Gotta work fast, gotta work fast. It's over here somewhere, isn't it? Oh golly, oh gosh. There. Enter it before it closes. Here we are. Alright. Flashlight on and get ready for some ghost matter. Like right there. That's not something I want to go into. I think it was the right path over here. We can fact check that real quick. Because we do have actually have the scout launcher. And that has ended up questionably. Go this way. Ends up in the same place as that one, huh? About this one. Straight forward, straight forward, straight forward. Keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. Till we've reached the next part of what I'd say. Over here, he keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. Passes a ghost matter event thing. Ends up... This is the safest? Do we pass any ghost matter on the way here? There's some ghost matter, but not here. This is a safe path. Surprisingly. There's no ghost matter here. There is down there. But that's sort of to be expected. Because down there... there's only a wall of ghost matter, so I can sort of force my way through. Can't I? No. That is an absolute death wall. Shite. There means to be another way through. That is an absolutely impenetrable death wall right there. I died the moment I came in contact with it. So what that means is that there is another way into that chamber that I don't know of. Because I'm absolutely certain that that's the thing I'm missing in there. Something must be in there. Yes, the ruptured cord, that's what matters. That's what we care about. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna check our planet system real quick. The interloper is making his way over, but it's gonna take him a while. What we want to do is catch up with him and try and angle ourselves before he arrives and makes his entrance. Is he over there? Yes, he is. Interloper, here we come. Up angle should be a bit too much. I'll angle it downwards. Don't want to hit the sun though, that's the point. That little probe launched. Anyways, yeah. We're approaching the interloper. It's 30 kilometers away. We're going 1 kilometer a second. We're gonna try and match the velocity now. It's gonna take us a while. It's gonna take us actually more than I was expecting. We passed it. Try and do that. Accelerate. 7 kilometers, and we've got quite a bit till the sun. Should be approaching at about 500, I'd say. To be safe about this. Approach at 500. Start stabilizing here. Right, pretty good, pretty good. I like that. That was a great landing, honestly. I feel like I did pretty damn well. Now we're just gonna have to approach the sun, which is gonna take a little while. I don't think too long. We're at Dark Bramble at the farthest point almost. It is gonna take a bit. I'm not gonna say no to that. It is gonna take a bit to actually reach the sun. It shouldn't take that long though. So after we're done with the interloper, which I chose I think pretty well right about now, we're gonna have to do... And we're gonna have to do essentially, I think the game's trying to tell us Giant's Deep is the way to go about this. Is that its moon, or is that... No, that's the quantum moon. Did you look at that? It's orbiting randomly. Right now it's there. Still don't know how to get on it though. Very weird. Anyways, yeah, they somehow got on it from Brittle Hollow, which is surprising because that's all the way across, but sometimes it appears there, so... Oh, there we go. I saw it and now it's gone. The fact that I was looking at it on the map made it disappear when I looked away. That's very cool. Oh no, there it is. There it is. Looking at it, look away. Look back. It's no longer there. That's so fucking cool. There it is. It's appeared here. That's impressive. The moment I look away, it's gone. It's gone, and it probably is back at Giant's Deep. It seems to favor that planet. Yeah, it does. Alright, in we go. So, we're gonna scoot around inside of this whole thing. Let's go, Smatter. I'm not going through that entrance. That's definitely a dead end, I think. Question is, which one can I go through? Is this safe? Not quite. And that also, I think, leads me just back here. Yep. Okay, so definitely not that one. This one is not safe. And that also leads me back there. So those two aren't the options that I want to be taking. Let's watch this one. It's got a bit of ghost matter, and where do we end up? Ain't that the same room we were in? It is, just the upper entrance. So really, the only realistic option we have is this one. This one is the only one that doesn't actually fuck us over. Right, so now that we're here, how the hell do we go about entering that room on the bottom? Up there's where I'm from. Definitely death. Can I base it on there? Yes, I can. That's just death o'clock. There's no chance of me surviving that. So let's go back and let's see if there's a... Not that path. Not that path. Not that path. We made it through. Just wasn't ideal. And definitely don't go in there. Okay. See, there's another path through here. This is closed up. Okay, I don't know how to get in there. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call. Alright, there we go. Sorry. So, considering that that's the only entrance, and very obviously so, this is the right one. We have here a question for the ages. How the fuck do I get in? Let's launch a probe there. There, it's landed. I have to rotate it so I can actually look at this damn thing. In all fairness, that just looks like death. Does not seem, to me, like there's any way I can get in. Holy fuck, hold on. Alright, there we go. I'm so sorry. So absolutely not no-go. But actually, hold on, because both of those entrances go through there, right? So that means that something is up here. What is up here? Oh shit, I'm actually stupid. Let me check real quick for any ghost matter. Looks safe. Alright. Kudos. Okay, this no longer feels that safe. I'm going to launch a probe in there. Okay. To the right and then to the left. And then you make it, I think. To the right. Oh, it says hazard. Oh, okay. I can just launch it. Then the left. Follow it. No hazard on the way. No hazard. There's a hole there. I don't want to touch it. That's hazard. Over there. I don't want to fall into that hole there. It's definitely death. Okay, over here we are. Oh, I saw a dead Noma, I think. Oh, yeah. Shit. crystallized, my guy. That's the core, and there's no ghost matter on the way. Careful now. Careful, 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 careful. Stop targeting it. Damn, they had cool, fancy helmets. Only sources of radiation are not nearby me. Not radiation, but rather... Put away. I have this to read. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy's readings. No, rather, the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. It's never encountered anything like this casing. It's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, the matter is disturbingly volatile. Whatever the matter inside the stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, lethal matter inside would rapidly expand and completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously, as the pressure is still building as the comet approaches the star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go, warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now. Okay. That ship log has been updated. And truthfully speaking, there's nothing else here, is there? 2 entrances, both with immense radiation. This is that one that I kept trying to get through. And that's that one which I could have fallen through, I think. Or was it the other way around? Is the other... no, it's not the other way around. Okay, it is how I said. It's impressive. This is the origin of ghost matter, as I would put it. Well then, our troubles here are ended. Let's go. There was no getting out of that cave properly and alive. I would have to wait for the sun to orbit. I would have to do too much. Sacrifice would be faster. That took a bit. I'm not gonna lie, that took quite a bit. But it wasn't that difficult either. I thoroughly enjoyed trying to figure out how to go there. So that should be it for that. Exploration in this game is so goddamn satisfying and rewarding. Wow. Like, you just find out more and more about things. And it feels so nice. I get that, and check here, and that should be in the end of that, yes. Well, I'm glad. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. If it were to rupture, so... Is that why the sun explodes? I mean, yes, besides the fact that it's going to do it on its own, the interloper gets eaten up, and I think that's what the catalyst is for the event actually happening. Wow. And that means that no matter what, nothing survives because of that event. Escape pod 2, there's more to it. Where is this one? Which are badly damaged. Yeah, escape pod 1. Which one is that one? I think that's the one on, there's more to explore in the White Hole Station. Well, I don't really know what to explore more in the White Hole Station. I'll leave it be for now. What's this? Gravity cannon. Yes, I know. I know. There's some way to get on the Quantum Moon. I just don't know how. Tower of Knowledge. There's more to the Quantum Grove. There's more to anything quantum related. I'm not fully done on that front. Glad I have these though. Inside the seed, I think, leads to Dark Bramble. Giant's Deep. That's Giant's Deep related. This is... No, this is quantum related. This is Ash Twin related, right? And Ash Twin also nestles itself within the vessel related things. Right, Sunless City. An Ember Twin. Right. So, glad to know that's that. The radio tower doesn't connect to anything. What was it that it picked up? Several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfeld noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded the equipment malfunction was the only feasible explanation. I want to take a look at those photos again. Let me go find that radio station. It's somewhere around here. It's near a forest somewhere. It's not this. The fuck is that? Is that a ship or what the fuck is that? Probe? I don't know what the fuck is orbiting here. Oh no, give me a second. What the fuck are you? What in the shits are you? It's a satellite? Possibly. Anyways, radio tower. That's what we're looking for. Radio tower. I think it's on that end. I'm not mistaken. The Quantum Moon thing. The Quantum Grove, I think. Yes, yes it is. And then where's the radio tower? It cannot be this fucking difficult to find a radio tower. There it is. That's a portal on Timber Hearth, though. What's a portal on Timber Hearth doing? A recall station. And from what planet does it originate? It's got one point here. Where's the other point? Where's the actual teleportation location? I don't need the suit and stuff, but whatever. Let's take another look at these photos. So we've got this photo. Truthfully, nothing seems out of the ordinary here. Yep, everything seems fine in this photo. Everything seems fine in this photo too, because that's Ember Twin. Yep. That, however, is the Quantum Moon. Take a look at this one. There's the Quantum Moon. Take a look at this one. Hey, there's a Explorer. Yeah. Well, I don't know what the thing he detected was that was bugging him. That's the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single in this arc doesn't Timber Hearth look tiny from? What's this? That can be right. This means impossible. By interpreting this photo correctly, what's strange is doesn't even show up in either of the photos. Just this one. Must have been an equipment function. Timber Hearth. Timber Hearth. One photo regarding Timber Hearth seems to be incorrect. So let's take a look at Timber Hearth and every single one of them. It's got an orbiting planet. So far, so good. Nothing out of the ordinary. Here. It's just in front of the sun. That's no big deal here. Not that I could tell. Over here. That's what you're referring to. It's a Nomai ship, isn't it? It's something. Something's above the Timber Hearth besides just our moon. That's what he's referring to. What are we? Radio tower, deep space radio. That's a type of frequency. I didn't have frequencies up till now. Hold on. Let's go back to the quantum stuff. Did I not scan it properly? Is there a possibility that the quantum stuff relating to Timber Hearth, or any planet for that matter, it could have its hum be a separate tune that I couldn't be interpreting until then because I didn't have its frequency? Could that be a possibility? Let's find out, because I'm not too sure. This is it. This is the one. Alright. Approach it more and more. There! Quantum fluctuations. Signal identified. Grove shard. I have to get closer and closer to identify the signals. I didn't know that. We now have a... What the fuck happened there? Okay. We now have quantum fluctuation signals. There's one on that planet. There's absolutely one on that planet. There's none on there. And I know there for a fact there's one there. I can go check out that one. It's a double reading. It's the quantum moon. It's there. It is. What is that? Whitehall station? Might be. I know the actual quantum moon will disappear. But with this radio, I can actually scan when the quantum moon is in range of the goddamn cannon, right? You goddamn thing. Owies, owies. I did not pay attention to that landing, did I now? Oh. That's no landing. That's a crash. Figure out where we are on this planet. Please, closer. That's the ship. The cannon's on the south side somewhere. I just have to figure out where. I think it's that. Definitely not on the north side, that's for sure. I'm going towards the north side, aren't I? Yes, so let's turn back towards the south. Maybe we'll actually see it. Am I dead? I am. That was not intended. As a matter of fact, that was not intended. I'll have to go back. I did not know that quantum readings Had to be scanned closer. Did not know that. So, let's get a move on. Finished here, huh? Grab it again. Yep, I know that it's got more. What is that? What are you? You're displaying radio out into the world. Approach at like 300. What are you? Whoa, that went quite fast. This is the satellite. Get up. Go to it. You. Gabro here, checking in on Deep Space Satellite. Heard ground control's request to check out a possible equipment problem. See your fellas? I do too work. You know, I wouldn't mind being a satellite. It's peaceful out here, among the distant stars and soft, velvety darkness. But it's awfully nice for naps too. Alright, the lens. Alright, little satellite, let's see what the trouble is. Huh, everything looks okay. Ground control, no dust or scratches on the lens. And no evidence of sparking or violent explosions. Guess that rules out an equipment malfunction after all. Hear that, pal? You're in great shape. Keep up the good work out there. Aha. So you're in great shape, huh? That means that that's something else. Whatever you saw in the picture. That's something I have to figure out. But for now, let's get our quantuming on. I don't think there's any more radio in this space. That's a deep space tower. Yeah, no. Quantum. Let's make our way there. Just when you thought you were done with Brittle Hollow, pulls you back in, then blows you to smithereens. Very not friendly place. That's the spiral I need. But before I take a look at that, I'd love to go to that forest one more time. Seems to be on the other side though. Yeah, it is. Most certainly is. Right here is one of... Right. Outside we go. And there should be our lucky rock, shouldn't there? There it is. Power shard. That's all we wanted. I see the quantum moon. I think. Maybe don't though. Buckle up and make our way across again. It's really not gonna take a lot for us to reach that place again. Is that it? Nope. This is it. They're across from each other, so it's quite simple to tell. I don't actually need to give a fuck about the landing. I'm great at landings. Yeah, I know how to park. Yeah, okay. Actually, related to that, started driving lessons recently, and they're enjoyable. Gotta say, learning how to drive is an experience in and of itself, but it's not bad. Honestly, wouldn't give it a bad rating. Right, I need to actually operate the goddamn thing, which I don't like. You come back. Now I need to get on that goddamn thing and try and launch myself into the south pole of the quantum moon. I need to keep a close watch on it, I guess. So what we care about now is I point this forward. That's the hourglass twins. That's that. And it's got two of them. Let me look away and come back. Still got two of them. Means there's just two of them there. Tower shard. Unknown way, fuck out of nowhere there. I guess we just wait until really we have a quantum moon confirmation. You kind of force one in a way. Since the quantum moon is currently, that's a very good question. There it is. That's where it is. Except if I look away, it's no longer gonna be there. It's gonna be completely somewhere else. The question if it's gonna be near here. That it ain't. That it ain't. Giant's Deep is my guess. But it might just be any planet at this point. Giant's Deep is not it. Timberhead is not it. I'm just gonna point this forwards anyways while I figure out this whole deal. It's over here right now. When I look away, it is gone and it's somewhere else. And that somewhere else can be really anywhere. Huh. Which really doesn't help. I'm looking that direction would point towards the hourglass twins. Right about now. Right? Yeah, somewhat. Somewhat that would point to the hourglass twins. That's good to know. Because it's not there. It's way out fuck nowhere in Dark Bramble. I saw it. I saw it in Dark Bramble. You still there? No. No, you're here. That ain't it. That's it. Fuck, it disappeared because I wasn't looking, isn't it? No. I think that's it. No. No, that's not it. That's Giant's Deep. Fuck, I don't know how to figure this out. I have no clue how to figure this out. This just sends me forward, which is not something I really want right about now. Let's bring myself back. Yeah, this really isn't solving much. It's no longer a Giant's Deep because I looked at it. The more you try and observe it, the less you will actually observe it. But, and this is important. There's a question that remains on my mind. I don't actually want to go up. There's a question that remains on my mind, which I want answered. If I am to get close to it, while in my ship, with my scanner out, will that detect it as the quantum moon? I have no way of getting out of my ship without actually looking away from it, I don't think. There's no point in me trying to do that. To get and scan manually. But maybe I can, who knows? Point is, let's try and find it. Let's try and find it just by looking around. So I'm sure we will at this point. We know what it looks like, we know how to find it. We know that if we look away, it will be gone. The sun is not looking all too great. That's a concern for a different time. Let's find this shit. I saw you. That's you. What the fuck are you doing over there? Not that it matters. I really just... Is that you though? I got no sight of you just in case. That's not you. What are you then? What are you, you little gizmo? You satellite? Just like the others? You are. Get closer to you. What am I hearing? What? This is a shitpost. These are devs, aren't they? That's nice. I really like that. I really like that. The fuck is my ship? There it is. let's go about finding that quantum moon. Actually, let me get some fuel. What am I saying? Is that it? No, that's Timber Hearth. That's it. I see you. I see you, and I'm not losing sight of you unless you little piece of shit decides to go back past Giant's Deep, but you're actually in front, which is good. Get closer to you. Don't pull me in, don't pull me in, don't pull me in. Signal identified. Hell yeah, baby. Now got the quantum moon identified. So that's the tower shard. There. Nice. Got it on the list. Unknown. Timber Hearth. Where? Hold on. I know we've got this on Timber Hearth, but it's definitely not unknown. We scanned it. We scanned it. What? What do you mean unknown? Where? Is there multiple places on Timberhead that do this? That's peculiar. It's not on its moon, no. There's two places, huh? Okay. Are we too close to the sun? Not actually too sure. We might have been. Yes, we were. Is there 3 signals on? Not quite. Hey, at least it still works. That's the Grove Shard. Let's try and find the others. Grove Shard, yes. Take a look at Timber Hearth from up here. Is there a red one? Was it just misaligned with a different one? Unknown, 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 unknown. It's 2 of them. One's up there. One's over there. That's the one we don't know. In the actual town? Of fucking course. Where? 100 meters away from here. The tower? Was there an exemplary piece of this thing? I think there was, yes. Oh yeah, there was. Museum shard. Oh, the space satellite. Okay. You ugly thing. I think that's kind of enough for this episode, though. So, realistically speaking, what can I do to get rid of my life essence real quick? I think I know. I think I have an idea what I could do to disappear real quick. So it's just these rocks. Okay. Wow, you die real slow from this. Nothing like the interloper. Alright, well, I'm glad I could do all that. That was actually a very productive episode. Now, I am glad. Because there's some times where I just can't figure shit out. I can't do nothing. And there's some other times, like this one. Ooh. It just goes so well. One thing I thought of, though, is on Burl Hollow. As the place actually deconstructs itself, right? As it's crumbling, all of itself will essentially reconstruct itself near the end of the play outside on the White Hole Station. So therefore, the quantum tower that I can't actually access might be able to be accessed if I wait enough and go to the White Hole Station. That is a thought that occurred to me while I wasn't playing this game, while I was just thinking. And I'll try that next time, I think. I want to be completely done with that planet, or at least as completely done as I can be without information from others, so I can safely move on to the twin planets. Ember Twin and Ash Twin, I think, were their names. I'm gonna explore Ash Twin second, and I think Ember Twin first. There's no real way around it, because I'll have to wait. I might do 1-1, so essentially when Ember Twin fills up, I'll go to Ash Twin with the time remaining that I have. I think that's the kind of exploration it wants me to do, but my jetpack might not allow it all the time. It should be interesting anyways. So, if you enjoyed this episode, leave it a like, have an awesome rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow.